What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing some more Bradley Beal trade news, and maybe this is a rumor, and I don't know how far this is going to go, but it looks like with a looming trade in place for the Phoenix Suns to acquire or try to acquire Jimmy Butler, it looks like from the rumors that Bradley Beal would be willing to be traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't know how a trade involving the Miami Heat, the Milwaukee Bucks, and Phoenix Suns would look like, but thinking about Bill's contract, I don't know if it'll work, just due to the fact he's owed so much money, and I believe the Bucks are pushing over, the luxury tax in the NBA. So I don't know how that's going to work, but just for argument's sake, let's say somehow, some way, the Milwaukee Bucks figure it out to send, or acquire Bradley Beal. That would mean they would ultimately send Chris Middleton in a trade. That's just my opinion. I don't see an instance where they keep Chris Middleton to go with Bradley Beal and Giannis and Brook Lopez and Dame Lillard and Bobby Portis. I really don't see a scenario where that all works. That's just my opinion. On the other side, if this is the trade that's going to get Jimmy Butler out of Miami, this probably would be closer. I think it would be probably they would need a fourth team involved, and maybe discussions around the Chicago Bulls may be one thing that has to be had with Levine. But again, like I said, we're talking about a lot contractually. We're talking about a lot of guys moving parts with these lucrative contracts that will push teams either close or too far over in the luxury tax. And honestly, if you're Bradley Beal, this season with the Phoenix Suns hasn't been, I would say last season with the Phoenix Suns, if you're Bradley Beal, hasn't been, what he may have thought it was going to be. He is the odd man out at this particular moment in time. The Phoenix Suns are a team that looked very, very good in the early parts of the season. They look very good. But now, when you look at how their season has started to, I guess, decline in some sense, you look at a team that has Devin Booker, has Kevin Durant, and Bradley Beal is a great player. But I believe a trade involving Beal is probably the only thing that makes sense for them at this particular time, because you look at fit, and sometimes when the Phoenix Suns are playing, the fit just isn't right. I know Mike Budenholzer is a great coach, but the fit isn't right for those three guys on the floor at the same time. KD likes to, handle the ball. Devin Booker likes to handle the ball. Bradley Beal likes to handle the ball. Yes, they have a guard in Tyus Jones, but you have three guys that like to create, get their own shot, so to speak. If you are saying let's get into the flow of the offense, at times Bradley Beal doesn't touch the basketball, and that can kind of sway guys. Now, if we're talking about a trade where he joins, let's say Milwaukee, he's with Giannis, he's with Dame. I'm not saying he's going to be more involved without the. I don't know, because Doc Rivers is a different style of coach. If he goes down to Miami, Eric Spoelstra is a different style of coach with Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo. So wherever Bradley Beal goes, this isn't Washington, but wherever he goes, he's going to have to adapt to another system. And I don't think the team that he goes to is going to build a system around him. And that's probably the mainstay with this whole, trade thing with Bradley Beal possibly, going to Milwaukee. And teams having to, alter what they do, because the Bucks are playing very well. Do you want to add a Beal mid-season to what you got going on? I doubt it. You look at the Miami Heat, they want to do everything in their power to, get rid of Butler. It's not working. Their marriage is over, so to speak. And you look at the Phoenix Suns, they want to, it's kind of, it's kind of alarming when one of the star players is saying, listen, we're trying, like he's trying to, I guess, get Beal to, drop the no trade clause so they can move him. And I really can't say if KD is doing that or not. I'm not going to be the one to say this is what Kevin Durant is saying and this is what Kevin Durant is telling Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is his own man. But, if I am the Phoenix Suns, you want to try to go all in because right now is the time. Right now is the time. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you guys see Bradley Beal finishing this season as a Phoenix Sun? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network. And I catch you guys on the next video.